Hey guys, today there's something big. I actually got the consent from a guy. It's a weird way to say it, but I got the consent to actually film the meeting, how it went, and how I actually got my first cooperation. Now this here is my first meeting that I ever did with a actual founder of a company. So I'm just going to be reviewing it, and if so, you guys actually can learn something about this. When you yourself are going to make something a company, so you know how it actually are, how you actually have to go in the meeting, how it actually has to go. I mean, so well, let's get straight into it. As you can see, his name is Ronnie, and he just went into the meeting. And I have this here by my side is a couple of notes and questions that I want to ask him. And I would definitely recommend that you guys do this yourself, that you have some questions by your side that you can ask the people, also to show that you are intrigued in what they're doing and want to know more about their business. So I would definitely recommend you do this. And so yeah, okay. This year I'm just going to be fast reviewing it because there's 45 minutes. I don't want to make a 45-minute video, so let's just get straight into it. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Ronnie? Okay. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's fine. So, how's your day been so far? But yeah, and I would definitely recommend also just ask, it's human beings that you're talking to, so ask a little bit of how their day has been and so on. It really just, it says that you have some compassion and you also want to hear how the person has been. So I'd definitely recommend also asking how their day has been, because it's humans that you're talking to, not something else. It's been fantastic, as most days are. So great to hear. Let's get straight into hop into the business part. And already here, I already knew it. It was a bit bad because I didn't really introduce myself. Yeah, I'm very glad for this person actually was very nice and didn't think so much of it. But now I've learned from my lesson. Remember to introduce yourself and then also introduce how the meeting is going to go, like he did. I have a couple of questions. You probably have some for me as well. I got too straight into the meeting, so as said, definitely do an introduction. I was going to ask, for example, not for example, but what I need to understand. This is my first meeting, guys. Don't judge. And a bit more about your product or service that you bring to African companies, if I understand it correctly. So, what service or product do you bring? I actually learned it from him, and right there I knew that I actually messed up a little bit. But I've learned from my mistakes, and then I did. The next time I will introduce how the meeting is going to go, and how and who I am as well. So what this guy does, if you don't know, he creates apps and websites and do AI integration into those websites for other companies and that's what he does. He mostly does it in Africa, but we have come to the agreement of doing it both in Africa but also in Europe and USA and so on. So we actually can get more income because there's more companies out there that are in need of these solutions. So yeah. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm so sorry I didn't introduce myself. That's where my name is Benjamin. Yeah. I'm currently building a SMA company where I'd like to help companies like yours, SaaS and tech companies, with three major growth blocks. So what essentially I do here is I actually what is it called? I actually have a elevator pitch in my mind, always in the back of my mind, so I can use it to give a ground information of what my company does. And if you don't know what a elevator pitch is, essentially it's just a pitch that you have not too much time to do. It's that you only have like a minute to introduce who you are and the company that you have. So that's actually what I have in the back of my mind and what I'm actually telling Ronnie here. So yeah, and I also forget, or I say too much in the call, so I really need to fix that as well, but that will come in time. Because which are sales. You can't progress without any sales, of course, and investors for your capacity. So you have money to invest in your own. But I did fuck up a little bit, but I guess that's how it is. It was my first meeting ever, so yeah. Let's go further with the video. And then a team, headhunt. I provide these three major growth blocks, so companies as yours doesn't have to reach out to let's say 3 different companies if you need it, but you can just talk to me. Sorry. Really freaking. It's not the best meeting, I have to be honest, but that is what I do. It is what it is, I guess. Hopefully we could both get something out of this call and see where this will go. Let's go a little bit further. Let's try to go over here. So as you can see, I actually went down. I have a little bit of things I have to go through, which I have written down. For example, what is your goals at the moment? I ask these questions to, first of all, get a more understanding of what he does and what he needs to, what he wants in the future. And that's what I have here with these questions. So yeah, let's go further. Follow the trend. Well, when you have already started, you just go with the flow, or that's how it is. Okay, so when the start of the introduction of what you do and your company and so on, when it's done, you usually just go with the flow, talk to each other, what you can bring for the other person, and that's essentially what you do. I just don't want to show the entire video because it's 45 minutes, or it's a meeting, it's a 45-minute meeting, and I don't really want to show it all because it's very long and it's going to take time. But when you've just done the introduction, you just go with the flow, as said, and you begin to just talk and what you do and how you can help each other and sell your product to the other person. And it went well for me. He was a very nice guy. He was very nice, and I appreciate that it was him that was the first person that I was in a meeting with. So it was good. The meeting went well. There's many things that I need to do and do better. For example, the introduction. I need to just introduce how the meeting is going to go, which direction is, and who I am myself, which I actually forgot until he mentioned it for himself. So yeah, and I need to also stop saying it's really not well. It's not good when you're in a meeting with someone else that is a founder of a company, because it tells that the person that you're in meeting with is not really ready yet. So yeah. So let's take all of this, and I'll real quick write it into a document and show you guys what you need to do and what you need to think about when you're in a meeting with a potential customer or corporation. Alright, so I've just made the document, and please take pictures, take some notes of what you need to do. I've written it all down. So start always with a short intro, as I said before. Don't rush and take pauses. You have to stay calm always, and then not say eller or because it doesn't sound very good in a meeting with someone else. Always smile, because if no one really wants to meet someone that is angry or boring. So positive energy is always the best. And listen, I can just read this out loud, but you can just read this, take some notes, and then yeah, take this and then use it yourself. And I also have the document of the questions that I wanted to ask him. So I actually have gotten this from Iman Gadzhi. If you don't know who that is, it's a person who has built many SMMA companies, and then I've listened to one of his videos about how to have a good meeting or call. So you can also take some pictures here and use it yourself. So I'm just gonna go real quick through it. Pause the video whenever you want to, so you can read it. And there we go. And there it is. Okay, so that was actually the video for today. I hope you guys actually enjoyed. Hope it gave some kind of a ground-based information of how your meeting has to go. So yeah, I hope it was very useful, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a nice one.